Hi everyone, this is Jenna from the customer success team at Funnel, and today I wanted to show you how to use the convert logic when creating a custom field in Funnel. So as you can see here, I have my data source name, and I see that in the data source name I have the shortened country code. But I want to create a separate dimension that just has the country name in full. So for DE, it would be Germany, for FR, it would be France. So we can go ahead and do this by jumping into the Dimensions tab and clicking on Create Dimension from scratch. And we can call this country name. And then we'll scroll all the way down to Rules for all data and click on Rule with Condition. And then we can have it be when data source name split by a pipe, since that was what was right before the country code. Then split result fragment 2, since it was in the second fragment where the shortened code was. Then we can click on convert text and trim white space, since we don't want any of the spaces before or after where the country code was. And then lastly, we can convert text to the country name. So there you have it. So just to walk through this one more time, in the data source name, there was the data source name and then a pipe to separate it, and then the actual shortened country code, so FR, UK, and so on and so forth. And then you would just split that by the pipe, and then the second fragment after the pipe would be the code, and then you would trim any white space that came before the country code and the pipe, right in between that, and then you would have it output the country name after it was converted. So then we would go ahead and click Create. And then over here, you can see the logic that you created and the values that it outputs. But just to double check, let's go into Data Explorer and reload. And then once you go into the fields, you click on the dimension that you created. And as you can see, the country name now is Germany for DE, France for FR, so on and so forth. And yeah, that's just one way that you can automatically convert certain text or certain parts of existing fields into things like country codes or country names, or trim out the white space, and so on and so forth. So feel free to play around with it. And if you have any further questions, please feel free to reach out to our support team at support@funnel.io or through our in-app chat, and we'd be happy to help. Thank you. Bye.